I personally knew Fitz. I was there that night. He's a friend, my brother in blue, a colleague. Oh man, Fitz, good guy. Our last conversation that day, we talked about running because Fitz was a runner. So he was telling me, just do my 3 miles. He said, I don't care if you walk, just do your 3 miles. And he said, that's the start. So I was like, okay, I'll do the 3 miles. That's how I actually came to really know about Fitz prior to me working with him here.
Fitz was a big runner in the run community. He was actually one of the original founders of the Swagger House Run Club, which he got me involved with, pushed me to start running again and, you know, kind of get healthy. There's also another run group called BMR, which is Black Men Run Philadelphia. They run through the most violent areas of Philadelphia to raise awareness for gun violence. And Chris was at the forefront of that. You know, he was always in the front. He's just always been an advocate for getting guns off the street and keeping Philadelphia a safer place.
Christopher was a beloved colleague, a friend to many. Devastating. To lose an officer, your heart's just broken for not just him, but his family, for our community.
He was loving, he was caring, he loved his family, he loved coming to work. He would always question me about supervision. Part of the reason why he wanted to become a supervisor was he wanted to stay here long term. Chris loved working here at Temple.
Christopher Fitzgerald was an inspiration, not only to the department, but to the surrounding community. Always uplifting, always good spirit. Getting that street renamed for Sergeant Christopher Fitzgerald, it means a lot. We ride past it all the time. And a lot of the officers will ride past the sign, pull over, get out, look at it, and remember what he meant to us, what he gave us.
Truly, truly miss this guy. It's just, I'm glad the city, the community, the university, I'm glad they recognized him and put that sign up. Christopher Fitzgerald Way. His life wasn't in vain.
This is the first Temple officer that lost his life in the line of duty, made the ultimate sacrifice. I was in the academy when we buried him. Definitely a wake-up call. And like Officer Berry said, he cared about everyone else.
He always wanted to go out there and get a gun off the street. I was actually hired with Fitz. I'm going to refer to him as Fitz because that's how I know him. Me and Fitz got hired in October of 2021. Kind of from there, we were pretty much inseparable. Did everything together. If you saw Fitz, you saw me with him. Whether it was bike patrol or driving around in the car, we were always with each other. So every day before I start the shift, make sure I have his sergeant badge with me. Badge number is 241. Then I also carry this challenge coin with me. This was given to us by a police department, and it's actually got a picture of his face on there. So I carry it every time I'm working. I know he's watching. I know he's with me. He was an important person in my life. It's important that I carry him with me and he keeps me safe.
Christopher will never be forgotten. His legacy and his memory will live on through all of the officers and through the university. He was a husband, a father, a son, a brother, a loved one.
And he's the type of person that if you met him, you would have loved him yourself.
People care and they're still thinking about that officer. You know, we never forget him. We can't forget, it's a part of our life. So it's a good thing to see people care enough to come out here and lay something down just to let us know, let the other people community know that, they were thinking about Sergeant Fitzgerald and his family.